I know how it feels. You've worked hard, you've put in the hours, the late nights, the long study sessions, sacrificing your time and energy. Yet, when the results come back, they don't reflect the effort you've put in. That sinking feeling in your stomach, the frustration, the thoughts of, what did I do wrong? Why am I not good enough? Start to creep in. It's crushing, isn't it? I understand, because I've been there too. We've all been there. Disappointment is a part of life, especially when you care deeply about something, like your studies. You have dreams, ambitions, and goals you want to reach. So when the results don't align with the effort, it's natural to feel discouraged, to feel like giving up. But let me tell you something important. Disappointment is not failure. It's just a detour, not a dead end. And here's the thing. You have the power to choose what this disappointment means for you. Will it be the moment you stop, or will it be the moment you rise again, stronger, smarter, and more determined than before? Let me share a story with you, one that might sound familiar. There was once a student who, like you, worked incredibly hard. He had dreams of making something great out of his life. He put in the time, the effort, and poured his heart into every assignment, every test. But despite his efforts, he kept getting disappointing results. Every failure seemed like a step backward, every low grade a blow to his confidence. He began to doubt himself. Maybe I'm not smart enough, he thought. Maybe I'm just not cut out for this. But then something changed. Instead of giving in to that doubt, he started to see his setbacks differently. He stopped viewing his results as a measure of his intelligence or worth. Instead, he saw them as stepping stones, as lessons. He realized that every time he stumbled, he learned something new. Every mistake revealed a weakness he could work on. Every failure was simply a step on the path to success. He didn't become great overnight, but slowly, through persistence, resilience, and the willingness to learn from his disappointments, he improved. And eventually, he not only reached his goals, but surpassed them. That student could be any one of us. That student could be you. Disappointment is part of the process. It doesn't define you, it refines you. It sharpens your focus, it shows you where you can grow, and it builds a kind of strength that only comes from perseverance. When you're facing disappointment, it's easy to feel like you're alone, like no one else understands. But every successful person you admire has been in your shoes. They've all faced moments where they felt like quitting. The difference? They didn't stop. They kept going. And that's what you must do too. Keep going. It's okay to feel frustrated. It's okay to feel discouraged. But don't let those feelings be the end of your story. Let them be the fuel that pushes you to work harder, smarter, and more strategically. Think about this. What if the disappointment you feel today is the very thing that will lead to your greatest success tomorrow? What if this moment, right here, is where your transformation begins? You're not defined by your results, but by how you respond to them. Life isn't about always winning. It's about showing up again and again, no matter how many times you fall. And trust me, each time you get back up, you're growing. You're becoming someone who can face challenges head-on, someone who doesn't quit when things get tough, someone who will eventually triumph. So, to everyone feeling discouraged right now, remember this. You are capable of more than you realize. Your results today are not your final destination. They're just part of the journey. You will rise above this. And when you do, you'll look back and see that every disappointment was preparing you for the success you were destined for. Don't give up. The best is yet to come.